he was able to get in your head and always back it up. And this was Larry Bird's.
Maybe Nick Briz needs to take some lessons in trash talk from Larry Bird. At least Larry had a game that could speak for itself. Nick Briz doesn't. He just talks trash for entertainment. Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Chris Can Hoop. That's me, Chris. I can hoop. Anyway, more basketball. 7 ways how Larry Bird can kill you. Shout out to Just Matt. He reacted to this. I never got to watch it, so we're gonna watch it together. Me and you, we're gonna watch it ourselves, right? Anyway, like the video. Helps to get to more people. We going up, people. We going to 2K. I put out consistent content. Show your appreciation. Just leave a like. That's all good. If you're new and you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload. And let's get into it. Let us check to see if I'm recording.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Good day, everyone. How's it?
It's kind of fire you got all those shout outs, bro, but let's see. Ooh, all 4 of them jerseys up there clean, especially that Grant Hill Pistons. Love that Pistons jersey. Anyway,
welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. I'm Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're ready for some old school NBA basketball. Now, I gotta admit, I kind of committed a serious crime in basketball terms. I didn't cover Larry Bird for almost 4 years. No, not 4 years. 4 months, which is kind of crazy since he's one of my favorite players of all time. So in this video, I want to show you guys 7 ways how Larry Bird literally could kill any other NBA player. How he would dominate.
we talking Ted Bundy? We talking Charles Manson? Or we talking like scoring 80 points, 90 assists, and 400 rebounds? You gotta be specific, bro.
Today's NBA. But before we get into that, I want to give a quick shout out to the Patreons of this episode. Thanks a lot, you guys, for supporting the show. As always, it's really appreciated. And I would say, enough said, let's dive right into today's episode. Alright, now how am I going to approach this list? Well, I narrowed it down to 7 different categories, or let's say 7 different moves that Larry Bird could use in order to destroy any player, even back in the days and even today in today's NBA. Let's have a look. Now gotcha. You meant moves and scoring. Thought you meant some Charles Manson, Ted Bundy, Stockholm Syndrome type stuff. Okay. The first way that Larry Bird could beat any defender
His shot.
was his fall-away jump shot. This is pretty much comparable to Michael Jordan's fadeaway, but Larry would do it slightly different. Most of the times he was guarded pretty close and he would just shoot the ball right in the defender's face while falling back. The amazing thing though was that even though Larry Bird was not able to jump very high because of his height and his shooting technique, he never got rejected. And he would use this shot as his ultimate weapon. No matter how tall the defender was, this shot was practically unguardable, especially because Larry Bird took the shot from almost anywhere on the court. In the mid-1980s, he perfected this weapon, and this shot was a big reason why Larry Bird would always average more than 25 points per game in that period. And the next weapon of Larry Bird.
Okay, weapon 1, what y'all think? Let me know. Rate each scoring weapon down below. But number 1, that fall away is different from a fadeaway. Fadeaway is like you jump higher. A fall away is just like, ugh. But it's unguardable because, yeah, they may be right up on you, but you're falling, so you're getting space as you go. So, I mean, it's a good, could work.
That I have on my list is the step back. In today's game, the step back is one of the most used defensive moves in the NBA. Players like James Harden, Kyrie Irving would not exist if they did not
Come on, Joey, get back up. How did you even fall, dude?
use the step back. But in the 1980s, not many players used this move. Larry Bird was one of the first players that used the step back, and he even liked to combine it with a nice crossover, which often turned into an ankle breaker.
Move 2, what y'all thinking? The step back. Not a lot of people were doing step backs back then, so to be going full speed and just effortlessly come out of that while they're still running, I can see why they were falling, since nobody was doing it. They weren't used to that kind of adjusting defensively for that. But you know, move 3. What's move 3?
And next on my list, I have Larry Bird's passing ability.
Why this man look like he go play golf on the weekends, or like he has a yacht that he said? Okay, number 3, his passing.
Now that we have covered that Larry Bird had the fall-away jumper and the step-back, it gets even better because Larry Bird was probably the best passing power / small forward of all time. He not only would see the open man, but also see the smallest holes that you would have in your defense, and then make the incredible pass.
So are we chalking that up to passing ability, or is that like a general basketball IQ? Because passing is one thing, anyone can pass the ball, but to do it effectively and flashy like that, or even analyze holes in defense, would we call that passing or IQ? Let me know down below.
No other player passed the ball through the legs of his defenders as often as Larry Bird. Make no-look passes like Magic Johnson, behind-the-back passes like Magic Johnson, bounce passes like Magic Johnson. I mean, this man was unbelievable with his passing skills. And if you don't believe me, let's take a look.
He understood how to get Kevin and Robert shots, and Cedric Maxwell. And he also knew when any of these individuals were not getting enough shots in the game.
Hold up. Y'all be sleeping on Larry Bird, Larry Legend. Y'all be sleeping on him.
We're not getting enough shots in the game.
What in the NBA Jam? That's like when you go up on NBA Jam, when you're holding X to shoot, and you go up and then you quick hit pass, and you pull one of those. Y'all sleeping on Larry.
And he'd make a concerted effort to get them involved.
Draw some defensive attention and you find yourself all alone in basketball, or you can test the layup.
Bird with the pass through the legs of Sigma. Oh! Lee Brown's got Worthy in a switch. Good look. Great pass. Bird to Parrish. Vintage Larry Bird. Behind the back to Tiny. Beautiful. Andrew Henderson to Bird on the cut.
Are we sure that didn't look like it was going to hit him in the face? That's a good pass. He could have dunked that for sure. But this, I thought that hit him in the face, dude.
Quick up now to Bird on the left side. Bird goes behind the back, down the lane, dumps it over the shoulder to Perry, 6-footer, good!
And then Bird goes inside, out of the corner.
28 seconds, Bird, slap pass to Archibald. And he's left open, looking for 3. Bounce, Bird, nice tip to McHale. What a play! Oh, what a touch pass by Larry Bird flying.
Y'all sleeping on Larry. I'm just saying. Way better passer than LeBron. Way better player than LeBron. Let's get that straight right now. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Larry LeBron. I got Larry Legend. They don't call him Larry. They don't call him Legend LeBron. They call him Legiem, LeFlop, Larry Legend. Y'all sleeping on him. I'm just saying. I don't think we call this passing. I think we call this basketball IQ. Court vision. We'll call it court vision.
Bird tipped at the kite, lays it in. Dennis Johnson's right corner shot is missed. Rebound tipped off to Parrish for Bird, who hits the shot. Miller's done a pretty good job on Bird. He misses again. Look at that pass. Bird, Dawkins, and Parrish, of course, in the middle. Parrish 3.
And the next Larry Bird weapon that I have on my list
Oh, wait. What y'all think about the passing / court vision IQ? Rate it down below.
is his three-point shot. Larry Bird is one of the best shooters of
course.
all time. He would get a 3 anytime he wanted. If it was a straight three-pointer, a fall-away three-pointer, an in-your-face three-pointer, he would get anything. And yes, you probably knew that. Now let me tell you something that you might not know. Larry did not work on his three-point shot. He never worked hours and hours in the gym to improve his three-pointer. But still, he was that good. I mean, he won a three-point contest without even preparing.
Yeah, this man was still in like his warm-up shooting and drained every one. To be an effortless shooter like that, to not have to practice, you really have to work on motor functions and coordination outside of sports. Honestly, you have to be good with your body outside of sports to have that kind of muscle memory to be able to just shoot effortlessly like that, to be honest. Like, people who stay stuck in practice, those people really never go anywhere. They'll get places, but like, there's always going to be that player that just plays casually that outpaces them because they have their focus in other things too, which helps you be better at basketball if you have more than one priority.
Bird's got 13 points with 20 seconds remaining. Now, he's not getting to the rack too quickly, but he's able to get a lot of shots out of him very fast. That's because of the groove he gets in. That set shot, he doesn't waste a lot of effort.
Oh my goodness. He is right. He's taking set shots. He's not even jumping.
19 and counting.
He's like taking 3-point free throws.
And he gets the two-pointer. Unofficially, 23 points for Larry Bird.
And the next one is probably the most underrated attribute.
Rebounding.
The hustle plays and will. You won't find many NBA superstars that would sacrifice their body like Larry Bird did, hustling after every loose ball and giving his team second shot opportunities. This was infectious to his team, and if your best player is also the one who hustles the most, your team is in a good place.
And in terms of personality, he's a throwback because he is diving for balls, 20 points up with 2 minutes to go.
He goes down. Larry Bird dives for a loose ball.
Yeah, forget Dennis Rodman. I'm just kidding.
Gets it to McHale.
First came in the league, Artis Gilmore told me one time, he played for Chicago. He said, if you expect to play a long time in this league, you better quit mopping up the floor. And I thought, well, he's crazy because that's what basketball is all about.
And the next attribute that I have on my list is the clutch gene. We all know that not every great player is capable of making the game-deciding shot. This is where
Definitely not LeBron.
guys like Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, and of course Larry Bird take over. With all the great attributes
Don't forget Kobe.
that are already
But
mentioned,
it's an era thing,
Larry
I see.
Bird was at his best when the game was on the line.
A lot of players in this league that can score the first 3 quarters of the game, but you get down to the fourth quarter when you need a basket, you can separate the men from the boys. It's been like that, and it's always going to be like that. You're always going to have the guys that come up with the attitude that they can make the last shot or make the big play. I don't know.
Bro, what is this old 80s people are people type music? What the heck, bro?
What makes a player do that? Just their competitive nature and their will to win.
Gaga. Swagger.
And if it comes down to one shot, I want to be the guy to take it.
That show ain't me. I could tell you that. I see Larry Bird as being more clutch than Dame or Steph. It's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. We're still rating him. I rate Larry's clutch factor higher than Dame and Steph. Let me know what you think.
Larry Bird. We're tied with 6 seconds left. Timeout. Portland. Bird with 43 points. Larry Bird with 3 seconds left. Timeout for Portland. 47 points for Larry Bird.
Where are you getting this footage, dude?
And that's 10 seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And the last category, and this is where Larry Bird would destroy today's players, is the mental game, or let's call it the trash talk. Now, with all the legends that I have talked to in the past, if it was a Dennis Rodman, a Dominique Wilkins, or a Gary Payton, they all told me the same: Larry Bird is the best trash talker that they have ever faced. He was able to get in your head and always back it up. And this was Larry Bird's.
Maybe Nick Briz needs to take some lessons in trash talk from Larry Bird. At least Larry had a game that could speak for itself. Nick Briz doesn't. He just talks trash for entertainment. He's an entertainer, not a hooper. Let's get that right.
A lot of people don't know this. You probably know this, Dan, but Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers in basketball.
There's this between, y'all need to recognize, getting in someone's head using trash talk is different than antagonizing them to fight. There's a big difference.
So we playing them in the last play, he says to James Worthy, he said, "You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go right over that corner." He said, "They're gonna set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out." He said, "I'm gonna curl right over," and he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, "I'm gonna go right over to that corner and I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be." They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or
DJ,
the late great DJ.
Yeah.
Take the ball out, man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three. Game over.
What y'all think? I think this is a valid video. Nick Briz need to take some lessons from Larry Bird. See, that's trash talk, saying exactly what you're going to do, backing it up, and getting in their head with it. That's trash talk. Getting in someone's ear yelling, "Little boy, little boy, little boy," or shoulder bumping people, and then getting jumped. Hey, you deserved every bit of that, and I'm going to laugh at you. Because that's not trash talk. That's called being a loser and soft. Anyway, let's have the recording. That's what I got for y'all. 7 ways Larry Bird could kill you on the court. We're not talking Charles Manson or Ted Bundy. We're talking on the court. Who y'all got in the forward space? Y'all got Larry Bird? You got LeBron? Let me know. I need to know this. Like, comment, subscribe. Been on to the next video.